Okay, another quick video for you here. So in this video, let's talk about getting set up at an exchange. So let me just remind you, an exchange is a place where we go and we need to give a bit of identification about ourselves and create an account and all that sort of good stuff. And then when we've done that, we can then buy some cryptocurrency that will be at that exchange, and then we can do with that what we want. And eventually, of course, we will be using that to stake in locked money. In fact, the process is we'll buy some cryptocurrency at an exchange. So we're looking at Coinbase here. We'll look at this in a second. We'll then send that cryptocurrency that we purchased to our wallet. Do you remember me mentioning in the previous video? We also need a wallet. And then our wallet is our entry point into this decentralized world. So our wallet is our entry point into locked money. So we kind of need three things, if you like. So back to the exchange. So I'm in the UK. And Coinbase is great. Now, I use Coinbase myself. In a few videos' time, we'll actually log into my Coinbase and I'll show you me buying some assets. I'm not going to go through the whole process of setting it up because obviously you need to create passwords and stuff like that. Also, there is some identification at first. But as it says here, you can deposit, in this case, Great British pounds into your account for free and get started today. Sometimes it can take a few days at first. But if you don't have an exchange, I would recommend Coinbase is excellent. Binance is also very, very good as well. And again, they both do a similar sort of thing. Some exchanges, depending on where you are in the world, can sometimes be a little bit tricky to get started. They might ask for a little bit more ID, which is why when I said in the last video that exchanges are almost becoming slowly obsolete, eventually we won't even need to do this. We'll be able to get straight into the decentralized world without having to go to a centralized exchange. But for now, this is how it works. And so if you don't have an account at an exchange, there are other ways to purchase cryptocurrency. For example, if you're a little bit more advanced and you use, let's say, MetaMask, which I mentioned is an online wallet, you can actually buy cryptocurrency within MetaMask. But that said, it never does any harm to have an account at an exchange. So if you've got an account at an exchange, great, then it's wonderful. And when you log in after you've given some identification, you can then choose your funding source. I think I use one of my UK bank accounts. I think I use PayPal as well. So I can fund what I purchase in Coinbase from my various funding sources. You could add a debit card or a credit card. So if you don't yet have an account at an exchange, that would be the next thing to do. I recommend coinbase.com or binance.com. Any questions? Feel free to ask them in the Telegram community. And I can't find the stop button here. Oh, there we go. Let's carry on. See you in the next video.